Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. Look at that blocked energy coming through. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your donations. They're highly appreciated. Someone did comment on the fact that there isn't a button to donate, and that's because my channel is not monetized. Not as yet. If you would like to leave a donation, you need to look into the description box. There are two ways: it's PayPal or Cash App. With that being said, please take what resonates, because the energy is fluid, meaning I am picking up on past, present and future. This may be residing or resonating for you, the person you're thinking of, another light one, or your divine counterpart. But please remember, there is someone pretending to be me still, here and there. Someone pretending to be a pastor. Someone pretending to be a friend. If it says WhatsApp me, if they solicit any type of reading for money, anything along those lines, they're not a friend, it's not me. Because you have to contact me if you want a reading. Just block and report them, okay? Also, the energy that's picked up, we both hold male and female energy. We have our divine masculine and our divine feminine. So if I say he, she, or I say feminine, masculine, take what resonates, okay? Now, you may be able to hear quite a bit of disruption in the background. It's because there are builders working on the outside of the complex, apartment complex that I live in. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because I've actually got music playing in my ear at the same time. Anyone waiting for a personal reading, as you can hear, this is actually them lulling down. They're not too noisy at the moment, but before it was so loud in here, it wasn't worth recording. So if you're waiting for a personal reading, they will be going out this evening, okay, when it's nice and quiet. Now let's see what's coming out. We have definitely got a Spanish speaker here, okay, because I'm listening to some music, and we've got Spain, or the actual Spanish language coming up. Now you have here Mercury, okay, and it says communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how to. And on here we have the world in reverse. Now usually I ask my highest resonance light team members and yours what we should focus on, but they've urged me to listen to music, so I think that's how the messages are going to come through. There's someone here who is trying to figure out, especially like a Virgo in your 6th house, how to stop a light one. How to figure out, I heard the crux of it. Why did I hear the crux of it? Because with that communicate, analyze, and let your mind tell you how to, there's something here with mind manipulation or mind control, trying to figure out where they failed and to try and find a loophole, okay? So that's communication, that's 3rd house right there. Okay, now I'm dropping things everywhere. 1 second. So there's been a lot of disruptions today. Someone is definitely working very hard to try and keep a disruption. Sorry, I'm dropping everything. Oh, to keep a disruption in a light one's life, okay? So that they do not continue to focus on the things that help them to expand. Now let me pop that back in again. Because I'm just hearing, listen out for the signs, okay? No matter what disruptions are put in your path, or this light one's path, keep looking out for the signs. Keep tapping into your intuition. Do those exercises that help you to build that muscle, so to speak. Because you've got here, your commitment is being tested upside down, and then you've got to see. There's something here about information coming to a light one quite easily, is what I'm getting, or truth coming to a light one quite easily. So even if someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes, even if someone is trying to, you know, place illusion and disruption and distortion in front of a light one, it's not working because this person is too tapped in. And we've got here Libra, and we've got the 7th house. There you go, look at this. And it says on here, for the 7th house, I've been told to read actually Libra first, and it says relationships, the beauty of, do it with your partners, and then it says diplomatically, relationships, get a fair deal. There's something here with signing something, okay, and I heard go into the courts. I'm just listening to this song, anything coming through. Your hard work is paying off, Capricorn. Because I heard the devil's in the details, fiery climax approaches. Someone's really angry that whatever it is that they've been planning hasn't been working, or whatever they did didn't work, because, you know, with this being your 10th house and Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. You're still getting the blessing, or you're still getting that expansion or that activation, or whatever it is that resonates for you that you've been working on. It's still coming through because you've got fiery climax approaches. This person's really angry because they did this to themselves, because look what just knocked over. Archangel Sandalphon, guidance on your spiritual path, Archangel oil. Okay, that just knocked over. Let me just listen to this song. Someone's looking into the past. They're trying to look back at memories. Of what though? Because you've also got here the temple of my body. There's something here about working on your health. Because I heard mind manipulation, but your health. Did they know this light one? Did they know this light one before? Let's have a look. Good juju and daughter personal happiness. They did. They knew this. Whoever this person is that has been working with others is what I'm hearing. Because especially with Mercury coming out and communicate, analyze, and let your mind tell you how to. This isn't just one person, and this is something about kind of trying to force something using telepathy, or trying to send psychic attacks or something along those lines. So for example, yesterday I'm walking my pup out in the wilderness, as I do, and I started to have an ocular migraine, and I just used my revocations, and that ocular migraine was gone in 5 minutes. Now you go back a year ago, when I wasn't using my words of power, I would be there for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, not being able to see from one eye. Whatever it is that's being sent, it's easily being sent back, and this is the reason they're so cross. Because you've got here good juju. Someone is definitely pushing and sending ill will, using communication, using their third house, okay? But that lets your mind tell you how to, using the Mercury energy. This person is trying to find ways of sending psychic attacks, okay? Because you've got here daughter, personal healing and happiness, okay? Now where, I'll put this one here. Where do you want me to put it? Over here. They're aware that there's some sort of deal that's about to happen, some sort of multiple streams of income that are coming in for a light one, and they're really trying to stop this. They're really besides themselves and angry that this hasn't worked, because you've got full moon in Aries. There's something here about an argument ensuing, because whatever it was that they did, it didn't work, or it didn't work the way they thought it was. And with this daughter, personal healing and happiness, they're getting angrier every time they send something, because they haven't understood that every tower that is placed on your door is there for you to heal. It's there for you to learn something. It's there to help you expand, so that you let go of the things that no longer resonate, so that you can move forward on your path. So everything that they're sending is actually helping a light one to grow, even if, and you have to take it as it resonates. Every single one of us has been through trauma. Every single one of us, okay? Anyone that says that they've never been through something traumatic is in denial with themselves, and that's just my personal opinion. But every single one of us has been through something really rocky, or is going through something really rocky. However, when we come out the other side, we're not the same person we used to be. We've learned something about ourselves and those around us, whether that's those who supported us or those who didn't. Whether it's those who were the ones who brought it to our door, we learn more about ourselves, we learn about the world around us, and we learn about strength when we go forward on our forward path. And that's something that this person or people, they haven't learned this. They don't realize that every time they send a hex or a curse or do this or stop this person from getting a job or that or whatever chaos it is, they're teaching this light one about the door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, so whatever it is that you may be going through right now, whether that is you, the person you're thinking of, or another light one, or even your divine counterpart, know that everything that is placed on your path, everything is there to help you expand. And when you're in the thick of it, you don't feel that. And I know that because when I'm in the thick of it, you don't think anything more of it happening to you rather than for you. It's not until you come out the other side and you start healing from that you realize how strong you are and how resilient you are and how blessed we are. Because there, with this Libra here, the beauty of, there you go, the beauty of the daughter, personal healing and happiness. Do it with your partner and relationships. So this is also, with that number condensing down to a 7, there's a truth in here that they're not understanding, and this is why they keep getting so angry. And also the truth of the fact that everything that they're sending at some point is going to be sent back to them. You're accountable for every action that you make, every choice that you make. And if we, if we tell off and we discipline and we, whatever it is when it comes to children and teaching them about morals and life compass, and if you hit someone you're going to get told off for that, or there is a consequence to that. Why would that be any different for adults? And it's quite sad really that whoever it is that keeps doing this, that keeps conspiring, that keeps going, how do we pull this light one down, has not learned this valuable lesson that a 5-year-old knows. Okay, and now you've got the World card in reverse. Let's have a look what else needs to come out. And we have here cornucopia. Now the song that's on, I can hear It's Been a Long Road Till I See You Again. Whoever this person is, at some point they knew this light one, okay? And there's something here about them wanting to, they want to connect with this light one, but it's gone from I'm obsessed and I want to connect with this person because this person actually is my daughter healing and happiness, to I want what they have. And I don't care how I get it with this cornucopia, but if I place this over here, whatever it is that they've been doing, because with this good juju in reverse, and it goes to your relationships, the beauty of, and do it with your partners, this person's been working and doing the most to try, and it's something like reversed black cat oil or something along those lines of trying to steal someone's luck, okay? But everything that they're doing is just magnifying what is being sent back to them, because that good juju that in reverse is still bringing in cornucopia for a light one. Oh me, oh my. Look, obsession. Now obsession is upside down and I want to find out why. Because whoever it is that they've been working with is starting to see the cracks in this person and their intentions of why it is that they're attacking or sending things towards a light one, and they're realizing that it's quite petty and ego driven, rather than it being this person did something to me and now I'm getting back at them. Okay, because you've got anxiety and temple path. Okay, there's something here about moving away from this person. Things started changing in the person's life, and I had towers upon towers, and that was when a light one was going through a dark night of the soul. Okay, but when we come out the other end of the dark night of the soul, we have expanded, we have released the things that we no longer need, the things that hold us back, that help shine a light on our forward path. So whoever this person is, they're in their feelings right now, because at the time that this light one knew them, there may have been reacting through the shadow on both paths, and they're now looking back and realizing that if they had taken the time to heal, they may be walking this temple path with you, because you've also got expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So this new moon eclipse, something big is going to happen. Where would you like me to put this one? Over here. Okay, something's in my eye. 1 second. Okay, now with that, you know what, I take everything into consideration as a sign of synchronicity and how they link. And it was only in my previous reading that I think it was for one of the zodiac signs, because I'm compiling the earth, air, fire and water signs that I'll be putting out tomorrow. And there was a fly that kept trying to bump into my right eye. And I took that as the sign of, you know, look out for people, in other words, trying to take, or something about how you move forward. Now with your right side, your left side, that's about how you receive things. It's your downloads, how you connect to your creative flow, how you connect to the cosmos. All right. Now there's something here about powerful change coming in. Now whoever it is, they were planning some sort of powerful change when it comes to a partner, a relationship, or how you view beauty. Now, why did that come out? Because that's Venus, isn't it? Why did that come out? So you've got daughter value in reverse, and you've got attachment. There you go. So you are being encouraged, or this light one, or the person you're thinking of is being encouraged to be on your, what's the word? Not to be like walking around looking over your shoulder, not at all. But just to be tapped in and be present in the moment when you are out and about. To be aware of your environment, to be aware of, you know, signs and synchronicities, that if you see something that resonates with you to the core, that you are continuing with your day the way that you would, that you're not just going, is that a sign, is that a sign, is that a sign? But if you see something else that connects into it, that you're taking note of it, that you're energetically reading it and going, ah ha ha, it's this. Because with this attachment here, and then daughter value, there is the plot or plan is to Either stop an activation that's coming up, expect powerful change, or there's going to be a monumental change within November, especially around the eclipse, okay? That's going to bring in good fortune for a light one, and what they're looking to do is change that. Okay, so this is, again, I know that it's been coming up a lot in readings, not just my readings, but in other people's readings. There's an offer. One's going to be a good offer, one's going to be entrapment. It keeps coming up. And the thing is as well, is that it's going to keep coming up until that happens. And, you know, for those who have been listening to, you know, collective reads for years and years and keep going, well, I keep hearing this, where is this offer? You have to remember that time is only linear because we make it. Okay, we as humans have constructed time with a clock saying it's 1 o'clock, it's 1:30, it's 2 o'clock. That is not how time actually flows, if that makes sense. Time is not linear, time is fluid, and that's why I say at the start of my readings I can be picking up in past, present or future, because these things happening on our realm go as A, B, C. When it's any other realm, it's happening all at the same time. Past, present, future. So if this theme of an offer is coming up, an offer is coming up, that's because it is coming up. But for us, you know, that a year is a very long time. For our ancestors looking down, that's a blip, that's a blink of the eye. So there definitely is an offer coming up. And I don't know if this offer is coming up around the new moon or around the eclipse that we're having in at the end of this month, but there's something here with somebody trying to bring this offer in, hoping that you take it, because look, you've got expect powerful change, and then you've got an attachment with number 5, which is about change. Okay, and whenever you think of the more negative or lower aspects of change in quite I can't think of the word. In a tarot deck, that's it, there we go. In a tarot deck, when you look at 5 and you look at like the lower aspects of change, you're thinking of the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Coins, the 5 of Wands, you know. There's something here about trying to attach some sort of lack, because you've got door to value. Whatever this offer is, you need to be aware that it's on its way. And I never say anything to incite fear, to incite paranoia. Like I said, read the energy and go with your intuition, because if you are a business owner, if you are somebody who is working on creating your own business, if you're an entrepreneur, or you have a creative blog, vlog, creating music, whatever it is that you are doing as passions lead, whether you're in that industry or looking to move to that one, there's something here within there being exponential change at the end of November that's going to help expand that. However, whoever this is trying to attach either, you know, as it says, bad juju, or something that's going to lock down or try and close down how you connect to the law of abundance, how you connect and network to other people. Okay, because I heard reputation is important. Reputation is important. Why did I hear reputation is important? And we've got here grief. Why did I get grief? Now that's interesting. Let me turn this up again. Dancer. Sorry, I'm just listening to the song. Now we have here blinded to pain. So look as well with that number condensed, that's family. Someone is trying to place an illusion over your eyes so you take the wrong deal. This is what, and this is the argument. This is the argument. They've tried it already and it didn't work. And now there seems to be this either argument or co-conspiracy or something that when it comes to the eclipse, if they can get you to go in the wrong direction or take that deal, whatever it is, because I heard alone, it will dig them out of what they've done, because there's something here about time ticking. They only have a specific amount of time to do this, because with this blinded to pain, there's something here with placing a glamour. Okay, so you don't know who it is that's coming forward. I'm just listening to music, but I just heard the words, I see you, I see you, I see you every time. So whatever it is that they're doing, it's really getting them to scratch their heads. They're really angry that it hasn't worked. And the thing is, with these readings, there's always that kind of catch of, oh my gosh, this is going to happen at this new moon or this full moon, and oh, blah, blah, blah. And there's a lot of drama behind it. So the last time was the last full moon that we have. And you go back to Lionsgate, there was a big thing that was going to happen. Whoever it is that's working on this, or whoever they're conspiring with, uses a lot of moon magic, looks at a lot at planetary alignments, or they have someone that helps them with that. And it's almost like they're being told, these are the key events, or these are the key times where either energy is going to be magnified, you know, the veil's going to be thinnest, or this is going to happen. And you have a specific amount of times during this year to get this done. Because there's a reading that I did, and it's come out more than once, where the message came through that they have until the 5th of January or the start of January to get something done, to get something attached, okay? Or they're worried, because this could also be a court date, that there's something that they're working towards that they need to get done before that date, otherwise they're done, they're kaput, okay? Now what you've got here is rest and rejuvenation, and then first chakra Archangel Michael, okay? You are being made aware, or this light one, or the person you're thinking of is being made aware that you are extremely protected. But it's not just about protection. You've got to think your root chakra is about your safety, your stability. It's also about your foundations. Now, your foundations can be your home. Your foundations can be your finances. It could be your job. Take it as it resonates. But you're being told that you are very, very protected. Whatever it is that you are creating right now, whatever ideas you have, whether it's your children, your, you know, as I said, the job you're in, or expanding in that area, that is protected. And this is what is driving them insane, because this, with rest and rejuvenation, these people are staying up, okay, either worrying, scheming, plotting, arguing late at night, going, well, how the F are we going to do this? What can we do? Because this obsession in reverse, there's also some sort of argument about not caring as much as the main person who's doing this, okay? Because that obsession in reverse, there's something here with them saying, you've done so much, we kind of have to call it quits. And one of them going, no, 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 no. You said that you would help. You're in too deep. We're in too deep. And you've done so much here. If you don't help me, this may be outed. And there being a massive argument over it. Okay, how do they get around Archangel Michael? You can't get around an angel. That does not happen. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out. We've got here, deceit. Where would you like this one? Over here. So someone here lied about how protected they were. Someone's lied about how protected they are. Who lied about how protected they were? Please and thank you. Who lied about how protected they were? Let's see. Who lied about how protected they were? This is a mother. This is a single mother. This is either a single mother or a single father, okay? Because I've just got the song Rockabye Baby come in, and the first words that I heard was, she works the night, okay? So this person may actually be a prostitute, okay? Or this person is selling their body for something in exchange. Now that could be physically, you know, this person walks the night. Or this could be that they have sold a part of themselves that they were supposed to keep, you know. And that goes back to like the post that I put up on my community board about, you know, we come to Earth to learn about our souls, to connect back to who we are, not to sell it, okay? And this person has sold themselves on more than one level, okay? Yeah, and there's something here. There's something here also with wanting to be able to throw lots of money at their child, because I'm getting this really weird distorted energy of them not looking after their child, but wanting to be able to say, well, I bought them all of these things. I bought them this and I bought them that, because it comes back again to reputation. There's something very important to this person about reputation. okay? Because you have a single mother here, you have a masculine energy here, and you have someone else, and I keep hearing cousin, okay? Because you've got tied up. This person has bound themselves to something, and you've got truth in reverse. They are hiding a big old secret, because you've got to see here, this is a family secret, okay? This is a family secret. Because I heard slept with, and then ... So this is a family member who may be the single mother, or that may be the third party. You have a masculine, and then you have a cousin, or you have someone either in the nucleus or just outside the nucleus of the family, because you've got storm warning as well. Now, tell me more. Okay, I'm listening to the lyrics of that song. There's something here with this energy over here of there being like this conversation, this heated conversation. There's someone here who's more or less said that they will protect this masculine energy at all costs, okay? I heard even at the cost of my child. This person has been manipulated by them, okay? And there's some sort of secret or lie that they're keeping hidden, okay? But there's something here about trying to make that secret a lie that is believed against you or the person that you're thinking of, okay? They're trying to bring in some sort of storm. And the thing is, as well, temple of my body, there is a timeline, a past timeline, where this person may have attached something to a light one. And I heard, why is it not working anymore? Because you've got secrets revealed in reverse, okay? Okay, so yes, someone definitely has been spreading something. And I'm getting the energy that this is a family member. And if it's not a family member, it's like a friend of the family that knows this family member. They both may have children around the same age, or they both may have children, full stop, okay? But there's something about consorting together and figuring out how, analysing you or the person that you're thinking of. How can they, and oh, they may have photographs of a light one or doctored photographs of a light one. And there's something here about trying to show it to people in a way that doesn't present itself as them just going, look at these photos, rumour, gossip, gossip, gossip. Something about trying to get these photographs to be believed, because they may not be real. They may be real, you know. Some people like taking photos of themselves naked, and I'm not going to judge, you know, we're born naked. But some of these are doctored, okay, because you've also got the garden and the gate. So they're saying, they're almost like an argument going on, saying, I will protect this person at all costs. You know, he may have turned around and said something as a lie, which is why these women are so protective of him, okay? But there's also manipulation, mind control coming in here. You have all of this energy of they're being manipulated by this puppet master, and then trying to manipulate a light one by psychically attacking, and also by spreading lies, because you've got on here the garden and the gate, which is more or less my card of, well, what are you waiting for? You just need to open the gate and walk through it, or the gate's already open, step through. All right, and there's something here with, well, what are you waiting for? You do it, or you do it. Why haven't you already done this? What else? Let me just put it on and see what else wants to come out. Aries. Yeah, so there is some sort of argument or something in, why haven't you already done this? Or why is it that we've done something and no one's believing us? Ooh, and that's why you've got obsession upside down, because there were people that did believe this. Whether it is the fact that, you know, especially with the energy of prostitution coming out, or selling someone's body or soul or whatever it is for money, for material things, and using this as a rumor and trying to kind of do that Chinese whispers of, you know, and letting it become distorted, letting people kind of think what they want to. People have started to turn away from this. There's something here about dream state. Other people who were actually believing this, or kind of allowing themselves to be governed by their own fear and insecurities. There's something here about that changing, and people being more grounded in reality and realizing that there's some sort of deceit going on here. There's something that they're not telling them. There's something that doesn't add up here, because you've got here Aries energies to meet the challenge of your desires regarding, resulting from the honesty and strength of. I'm placing it over here because there's something here about a character assassination, but it went wrong. Someone questioned them on this, and someone in the family questioned them on this, because you've got second chakra Archangel Ariel. Someone got caught out for projecting, because you've got tied up right next to it, and someone going, there's something that you're not telling us. There's something you're being very tight-lipped about. Okay, because you've got hostilities as well. Someone definitely got caught out for this. Now, whoever it is that wishes to come forward with some sort of fake offer, and this keeps coming up, a fake offer, and I'm really sorry if it's getting noisy next door. They do try the most. There's something, and for some reason I heard March 2023 as well. There's something between November and March 2023. But with this hostilities and attachment, they've definitely attached something to themselves. And you've got miracles and your 12th house. Look at this, and it says here, your faith, hidden tendencies, large institutions, or overwhelming events. Something is going to happen between more or less now until March. I know January the 5th is very important, okay? And this is why it's getting so noisy, because I'm getting onto something. But there's some sort of event that is going to bring in a massive, massive blessing. And I'm hearing monetary for a light one, whether that is you, the person you're thinking of, another light one, or your divine counterpart, because it could actually be you meeting your divine counterpart. And this is the reason they want to stop this, because it's getting nearer and nearer to it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Miracles right next to storm warning. Okay. And your 12th house as well. Your 12th house is ruled by Pisces. But this is also the house of spirituality, of karma, of ending, so that something new can come in, so that first house comes round again. Okay. Which is why they are trying to bring this storm. Now, what else wants to come out? Let me flick forward and get another song. Let's see. Let's see what else wants to come up. Ooh. Whoever this masculine is, whoever this masculine energy is, whether that is male or female, you take it as it resonates. This person is trying to low-key not show other people how obsessed he is with this light one. Okay, there's something here about taking women home, but then asking them to leave afterwards. Okay, and this person is constantly thinking about a light one. Okay, and it's got speak up upside down, so they're not speaking anymore on how they feel about this light one, because they don't trust who they can tell. And it's not just that, they've got these other women wrapped around their little finger. Okay, and there's something here about kind of like love bombing them, getting them to do things for them by playing a victim, but also acting as if they want commitment. Daughter spirit, this person's been blocked off. There's something here about a light one walking away from them or removing a cord, and it stopped them from being able to push into their energy telepathically. Okay, so this over here, with them trying to push in and send psychic attacks, it's not working the way it was, because the attachment isn't there, and that's why they want this attachment to be kind of like forged back together when it comes to this lunar eclipse. Anything else? Scarcity. There's something about rinsing a light one dry of opportunities, but at the moment this is where they sit. This is where they sit. Okay. Anything else? Because I heard a bank robbery, but planned in your name. Okay, that's a bit random, isn't it? Again, I apologise if the noise in the background is disruptive or if it is stressing you out. I will have to stop in a moment because of it. Now you have here Pluto, the need for control and obsession with a power struggle. Okay, so this is the reason why there's massive arguments happening as well, because you've got here the angel of love, and then you have got the fourth chakra Archangel Raphael. So this person is telling each woman that he loves her, that he can't live without them, and this is why they're so protective over him. Okay. Because you've also got here man holding the coin, okay, but this person doesn't have anything that actually he can give to them that is beneficial, and this is what he does to keep them with him, because you've got resistance upside down, and each one of them has kind of surrendered to this, knowing that there's something that he's holding back. Now you also have here calling in the storm, and it's in reverse. Until that secret comes out, until they tell the truth, they're not going to be able to create anything, let alone a storm, okay? Their own lies are weakening them. Now, I would like a bit of advice before I go, because it's just getting too noisy now. A little bit of advice, please, for light ones. A little bit of advice, okay? And we have here revenge. And it's upside down. This is just saying that no matter what comes forward, ensure that you are grounding and returning all energy in the same energy match, but not from a place of anger. Doing it from a place of calm. Keep yourself balanced, seriously, okay? Because right now what they're trying to do is imbalance your feminine divine, irrespective of gender, okay? Alone in the world. There's something here about trying to group you in with other people that they have targeted, and to stop any of your magic, whether that's your words of power, your incantations, your affirmations, from working. All right, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, it comes back a full sweep to Virgo, and that help. Walk in your heart space, okay? I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel, I'd love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I love you. See you later. Bye.